So here we have this Milescraft portable drill press. Now this thing has been super helpful for me, so let me give you a closer look at it. This thing's pretty solid. Most of the parts on it are metal. The only parts that are plastic are these red pieces. If you keep these two bars waxed, it'll slide really smoothly. It has a 3/8 inch chuck. It also came with a chuck key, a handle for holding it still, 4 of these anti-slip rubber pads on the bottom. There's also holes through them if you want to screw it down to your workpiece. It has this really helpful adjustable depth stop. Then if you twist these two knobs up top, you can change its angle and then tighten them back down. And it has these 4 preset angles. But of course 90 degrees is going to be the most common, so let me give you a quick demonstration of this. Chuck the drill bit in and then attach your drill. I set up this board here. It's about 3 inches thick, and I'm going to drill straight through the center and see how square it comes out the other side. And I couldn't quite drill deep enough, so I had to grab this longer bit that would make it all the way through. Alright, and there we go. Let's see how centered this thing is. That's right to the center. Then the same thing on this side. Now it does have just a little bit of play in it, maybe about 1/8 of an inch, but for all the holes I've drilled with this, it's worked pretty well, and that little bit of play hasn't caused any problems. And I've also found that this base is plenty wide enough to keep it still. It's really not wobbly at all, but you really shouldn't let go of it if your drill is attached because it's not quite stable enough to hold that up. But yeah, overall this thing has worked really well for me. It's super handy when I have a board that won't fit into the drill press, and I still want to drill a pretty accurate hole.